All right. Good morning, afternoon, or evening, wherever you might be in time and space, or what plane of existence you might be on for that matter. You are watching Kineas on YouTube play Baldur's Gate 3, and this morning I was awful tired. I thought I could keep going. I tried pulling an all-nighter last night after making a Blood and Baldur's Gate video and da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. And so we were trying to do anything but deal with the Githyanki. Go around and do everything else other than deal with the Githyanki, and we found ourselves in Moonhaven, and we've made our way under Moonhaven somewhere, and we found this room of zombies. You're like, what zombies? Kineas, I can't see a darn thing. You have your cover art up. Nothing anymore. And I will go over at the end of this live stream what's going on with day 3 in Blood and Baldur's Gate. So if you're interested in that, stand by or go to the end of the live stream. Okay. Yes, dealing with undead in the under Moonhaven. And there's only, I think this is the only guy left. Well, he sure is a tough one. Over here, try to use crossbow. All right. Hey, don't walk away. They've got goodies on them. Check for goodies. Ah, yes, goodies. Great, more goodies. Look around for more goodies. Buckets. There's like a coffin, a moldering casket. Is moldering a word? What? They all had a perception check there. What did we miss? Really, everybody's having a perception failure. I mean, is there something here where we're not seeing it like a something buried? Dark journal. I pay no service to the gods, but some blessings. This village believes me and my apprentice to be simple healers. My tattoos are hidden in my red robes. Red robes with he's a wizard of Thay. My red robes locked away in my lab secured. I have not heard the word Thay since we arrived, and my only apprentice knows me as Ilan Toth. This place is not ideal for my research, but I can never return home, not the way I escaped. I'd be put to death with the worst to follow. The work here is simple and allows me to continue my research at night, but progress is slow. Reanimation seems easy, but restoring a life, that prize eludes me. The tome contains the magic I need, but it fights me at every step, as does my apprentice. At least my familiar has made it easy to secure bodies without raising suspicion. This will take time. Will the Zulkers find me before I can bring her back? I cannot say, but if they do come for me, they'll have to face the guardians I've raised. I think we just faced them. Oops. So it sounds like he was trying to, it sounded like at the end he was trying to bring back a dead wife or something. I'm sorry, Gail. I clicked the wrong thing. I was just trying to grab this plant behind you. Okay. Now this is when I get over here, I probably better save it, but I think there's like, double check. There's like this strange orb that comes out. Is that here? Yeah. Is this it? Yeah, there's this crazy mirror over here. Plus, we need to loot all this stuff. I'm encumbered. These bottles. I think people are going to love this game. I think people are going to hate this game. If they don't, before the pre-release, change in any way, like the camera controls, I think people are going to hate on this game so bad for the camera controls. It's the year, what year is it? 2023. And they've got these horrible camera controls. Okay, I better save right here because I think we can all get blasted by this orb that comes out. I'll show you what I mean right now. This mirror, when you walk over to it to get to this his secret laboratory that we just read about in the book there, we better also go back to or do a partial rest, short rest. Okay. Thing will come out. This is the one of the guardians I think he was talking about. Dylan Toth. Yes, I'm an ally. Well, he says he didn't want this guy to discover what was going on. Beats Burns. Okay, so mistake. It doesn't so watch, this orb is gonna come out. I'll run away. Run away, run away. He's gonna light stuff on fire. All right. So it runs around and starts just lighting stuff on fire, and normally it just goes back. He can be hurt. Gail feeling all tough today. We'll go back. Yep. Yeah, it normally heads back to its heads back to the mirror. Yeah, we're gonna have to. Oh, and I need to drop off all this stuff anyway. Too encumbered. As I was saying last night, I've been watching videos of people that are able to solo the Githyanki, and one, it seems that, you know, some of the armor that they're wearing and the weapons that they have, I don't have some of that stuff yet. And maybe it'll be possible, but I'm just not willing to risk it. And I would really like to be able to fight the Githyanki on a one-on-one kind of, and be able to beat them fair and square without blowing them up, because I can blow them up. I've done it successfully many times, but it takes quite a while. You have to have a lot of patience using Mage Hand to place explosives around them and blow them all up. I might be able to blow them up and do enough damage to where we can fight them, but they can heal so darn quick. So unless you really just take them out with one shot, you know, one big explosion, I haven't been able to beat them. But like I've been saying too, with these kind of games, I'm not the best at these games. I picked this up so I could learn a little bit about, to see how they're interpreting 5th edition rules. So I'm not the best at D&D, and the not the worst, but anyway, people will say, well, if you can't beat them, then you're not a good D&D player. Well, then I'm not then. I'll admit it. Fine. Man, we picked up a lot of stuff. I didn't realize how much stuff he had on him. But this is great because we need every penny. Because I'm going to need potentially some better armor and weapons before we go back and take on the Gith Patrol. They're all 5th level too, and they usually get like two attacks per round. That's just too much. We all have to be much better prepared for something like that. It'll be fun trying to go through all this to sell it. What is that? Oh, it's just a... still wish they would come up with a, speaking of like the old and bad camera controls for this program, they didn't try to develop anything new in the world as far as the interface. I mean, it's better graphics than 1980s, but this interface is every interface we've ever had with any role-playing game like this. You know, same kind of thing. Your inventory, and you're sliding things in and out of inventory over to boxes, and this hasn't changed since, I don't know, 1980 or earlier. Right? And, you know, there's no way to like mass sell everything or click and drag whole lots of items over into things. And, you know, so it's impressive, but at the same time, it's not impressive. What's impressive is our games like Microsoft Flight Simulator, where, you know, they're paradigm breaking, paradigm shifting. There's so much going on, and it's such an historic achievement. You know, you look at stuff like this and you're like, wow, you're really pioneering some new ground here, Gunter. It's being a little bit bitter. Who else has stuff to dump? No. Not really. Oh, yeah. She's got stuff to drop off. So Baldur's Gate is cool. I dig it. But yeah, they're not pioneering any new ground here. Your fingers will ache after moving back and forth so much, moving stuff back and forth so much between your inventory and trying to sell it and pick stuff up and yada, yada, yada. It's just the most depressing part of the experience. Oh yeah, we found a pipe, smoking pipe for the old Toby. All right, we're cleaned up. Get ourselves well rested again and get blown up again by the orb. Okay, well, the wrong answer is burns. Mirror, mirror on the wall, let us in. You're a rash. Okay, so Just to clean a wound, I guess. Run away, run away, run away, run away. Run away, run away. Is it still out there? Where's the orb? Oh, the orb didn't come out. That's nice. What? Again? Here comes the orb. Run away, run away, run away. Run away. Run away. Eesh. What a mirror. Okay, yeah, I guess we do. All right. So now you know the right way to get into this thing. Laboratory. I don't know. Let's turn on some lights. And we'll take it. Wolf's head. Some sort of skeleton dragon's head. Ah. I'm gonna steal all your bottles, dude. Turn page after page with strange alchemical sketches and formulae. Some are written plainly, some in runes and script you barely recognize. These are guides to transmuting metal and recipes for weapons of war. But more than anything else, the book is concerned with reanimating dead flesh. Light bathroom reading. Let's pick that up. Book is filled with pages of observations tracking travelers and people in the village. You turn to the final pages. Alasis, Oliver Singe, merchant, arrives in Moonhaven, departs next day. The Kalashite, Eliant, stranger, name unknown, passes through Not Thayan, Rashemi. Marpenoth, 3 men in black armor pass through Not Thayan. Ukhtar Hackett, journeyman, passes through Not Thayan. Ukhtar raid, black armored soldier, some damage, Not Thayan, but dangerous. Night Owl, the book's key gem has gone missing. Familiar ordered to watch my apprentice. Night Owl, Singe passes through, doesn't stop. Night Owl, familiar reports apprentice disappeared near well. Will observe. Night Owl, raid, some same soldiers as before. Townsfolk, Night Owl, smoke on the horizon. Raid? Question mark. Scroll of Featherfall. Candle. Can't pick it up. I think we can get that. Here's where the nefariousness was happening. All these bones trying to reanimate. Research notes. Raised dead failed. Gone too long. Body decomposed. Reanimation failed. Came back as a ghoul. Had to kill it again. Speak with dead failed. Answer isn't helpful. Clone failed. Needs living tissue. Reanimation plus clone failed. Had to kill both ghouls. Resurrection failed. Why? Magical curse? True resurrection. I have reached the limit of my skills and resources. The book offers help. Dare I accept? Magnifying glass. No. They might be watching the live stream though. Fringe philosophy. Little study room. Skeleton. Nope. Guys would get out of my way though. Oh, nice. Some spells. The cauldron. Making some cream of wheat. Mugwort. Whatever that's for. There is crafting and other things in here. I haven't really found any of it. I know that there's a cauldron in the Emerald Grove that you can use, but not really sure what you need to put into it yet. I think it might be mugwort or belladonna. Well, I'm glad he was trusting. And fire return. When you deal fire damage with a non-cantrip spell, gain a bonus action. Let's give it to Gale. He has fire, doesn't he? On death and resurrection. Oops. I wanted to read that. Can't read it. Okay. No. The evil eye. Well, the number of trinkets and bargains a hag personally acquires means that her powers will be unique compared to that of her sisters. Hags as a whole can still be divided into 3 subcategories. Night hags, named as such for their ability to haunt a mortal's dreams, slowly devouring vital essence till the victim's soul can be trapped into the hag's soul bag. They are known for being petty, selfish braggarts. Sea hags known for devouring their victims whole. Sea hags can terrorize and kill with a single look. They reek of fish and are incapable of making a proper cup of tea. Green hags, they're beautiful, they're powerful. Speak not a word against them. Really? Well, that is interesting. Then why would you call them a hag? Was this his kitchen? His larder? A rusted key. One. Excellent. More poison. Skulls. Sparrow. Right. This takes us back to the room. This is how we got in here, isn't it? Yeah. Because we've cleared all this stuff out. Oh, missed that. What is that? Elixir of fire resistance. That's how we got down here. So I wonder what that key was for. It's always one of those. I end up finding keys and then, but I haven't found a trunk that was locked. That was the switch that moved that. But no, I don't believe we've come across any such chests or anything. Yeah, this just leads us back around. Come full circle. So, scroll of summon Quasit. Summon a Quasit from the lower planes. Summon are familiar with the form of a Quasit that can turn invisible and scare enemies. That's neat. Cleared them out, cleared them out. Cleared them out, cleared them out. Cleared everything over there. Back to the mirror. Yeah, I don't see anything that requires unlocking. Ah, maybe so. Maybe the door. Yeah, that was probably it. The necromancy of Thay. You could taste it. Gargoyle. Disarm. All right. Is there another gargoyle on the other side of the room? Yes. Lucky boy. All right. So yeah, let's have Gale do his thing here. The Book of Evil. Right? It's like the ones from The Evil Dead. Spider silk cocoon. Can you beat on these things? Destroy them? We don't like spiders either, do we, Gale? We don't. Cramped in here. All right, Gale, do your thing with the book. I thought Gale can consume magic like that, right? I thought that's what he wanted. I don't understand. I really did. I thought that that's what the whole point of Gale wanting it. Oh, there was a trap here too. Well, we got lucky. All right, back up into Moonhaven. Come this way. All right, I better save here. Things can go bad. There are some giants around the corner that we can become their friend, and well, they can become business. And come to our aid if we need them, if we make a bargain with them. But sometimes trying to make a bargain with them goes south, so you better save before you run into them. But it is a good idea that you become friendly. Hmm. What the hell? You've been not hearing the audio from the damn game? I've got audio. Baldur's should be... The audio should have been coming from the game itself. I'm just now saying that we're not getting any audio capture from Baldur's on this. Somehow or another, it toggled off or what? Baldur's Gate. Tap, 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 tap. So that's not working. Man, it's always something. Something's bugged every time. So yeah, I'm just now looking over at the audio levels. And yeah, the audio capture for Baldur's isn't working. Let's remove it and try to add it back into OBS. It is in beta, so I suppose that could be a problem. Test. Now the application audio capture for Baldur's Gate is working. So, on every live stream, something's gone wrong. So all I can do is apologize. I'm sorry.
Indeed. How regrettable that your meat must go unsavored. Food? Food. Not food. Friend. I've no use for the Absolute, or any god. I follow two masters only. Gluttony and greed. The goblins understand my appetites. They sate my hunger for gold. And the rest sate my hunger for meat. Boss goblin give gold. We check brand. Good deal. No talk. I am, by all accounts, a student of higher commerce and extortion. Make me an offer. Tempt me.
Oh, a DC 20. Ugh, a fumble.
A slip of the tongue. You meant to make a better offer, surely. A serenade to my ears and a boon to my belly. We've a bargain, my tasty kibble. Take my bone horn. One blow and the ground will quake with my family name. Use it when the need arises, and never a moment before. Ogre kill everyone around, then Ogre eats them. Well spoken, indeed. Ogre kill everyone around. We will keep close. When you are ready, sound the horn.
All right. So that went well.
Swift as my feet can carry me. That might be worth a look.
Yes, but why? I believe we have like multiple copies of that already. All right, so what was the point of that? I won't understand. Though clearly old, this handbill has managed to maintain its bold print over time. For one season only, see the play that sent Elturel's Everlight Theater into chaos. The sharp-tongued traveling troupe presents The Folly and the Fall, a tragedy in 4 parts. Of lost Netheril, the great wizarding empire, and in humanity's age of wonder, of the great mage Karsus, his brief and terrible godhood, and the ruin he wrought. Of Netheril's fall, 1,000 years of shade and shar subversion. Of Netheril's return, its shadow falling upon the land. Penned by the great bard Bregan Feg, The Folly and the Fall tells the true story of the flying Nethery city, Voltenthar, and its dramatic return after 1,000 years in exile in Shar's Plain of Shadow. See the climactic battle above Myth Draenor, rendered in stunning detail thanks to the finest thaumaturgies on the coast. Direct your village green. As Shark Tongue traveling troop makes its transit to Baldur's Gate, see it now or face 1,000 years of sorrow. Old school book.
Someone's diary. Might explain what happened here.
Okay. Someone has to investigate what's become of the missing children and their families.
Shadowheart's attention is fixed upon the contents of an old journal.
We should keep moving. Nothing. The trick of the light. But something tells me there might be a solution to some of our problems hiding in this wilderness. Let's just call it intuition. We should keep going. If I spot anything, I'll let you know.
Okay. Deception failed.
That's curious.
Teddy bear, milk can, and little bits and bobs. Still don't know what the importance of knocking that beam, what the knocking the beam down was. You know, what was that? Don't know.
You sniffing where you ain't ought to be, friend? Might have to take that nose.
A strange symbol glows marked on their flesh, and something within you stirs in response.
Can't we just smash them?
Fair enough.
That's what I thought. By the way, Gale. Okay, back to where we started. Okay. Oh, nice. Haste helm. Start of the combat, the wearer gains momentum for 3 turns. Can't reach. Can't reach.
Just another crate.
How long you think he can scream for?
Yeah, we'll get to you in a minute. We're gonna want to go down that well, but there's a gnome over here.
What's hiding?
I think his insides will turn to butter.
Spit. Spit gate.
No, me, no, me, no.
Speed. Speed gate.
Go on, then. Whirl and twirl.
Let's do a save here.
Scream all you like!
Speed.
Nobody
Speed gate.
listening. Look at him fly! Fly, birdie!
Speed. Speed gate.
We should probably eat him.
Speed. Speed gate.
Go on, then! Make it never flew so high! Look what we got here! Another little birdie wanting to fly! Stop this thing! Flap those wings some more, and I'll feed you a worm. And you! Hope you got a stomach for heights! Got her!
Death won't take me yet.
Casted at level 2. Nice. That didn't work. There it is.
Help! Eat this!
Take you.
Eat this!
Take you.
Stop this thing!
See him.
This thing! Help! Stop this thing! Stop this thing! Help! Help!
Oh, nice.
Eat this! Stop this thing! Help! Help! Eat this!
Well,
Got to focus. Have to keep going.
Of course. Breathe deep and move.
so if you don't shut down the windmill here properly, it'll speed it up and it'll send that gnome flying, which is kind of funny. I find that terribly funny. Release the brake and brake lever. So if you release the brake, yeah, it's gonna speed it up and throw the gnome.
What are you waiting for? Cut me loose! Magakamara. Those pustulant thugs. Well, get on with it. You saved me, now you'll extort me. That's how this works, yes? Nothing? My own fault, really. I should have dropped my pack and outrun those bastards. Alas. Take my pack, if you can find it. The only reason those goblins caught me was its weight. I'll travel lightly from now on. Ignorance is alive and well, it seems. Deep gnomes aren't restricted to the Underdark, you know. I've lived in Baldur's Gate for years. I'm in search of a friend. I fear he's in trouble. See this? I gave it to him years ago before I left home. I found it around the neck of a thug in the lower city. It was speckled with blood. My friend, nowhere to be found. But I still have hope. I have reason to believe he's in the Underdark. Hopefully, I'll pick up his trail from there. I always help my friends. On that note, I bid thee farewell. If we should meet again, well, we will have met again.
So he says there's a pack if we can find it. No, there's an underground into the into here. Hello, case one. What's going on?
Like and subscribe.
Yes, please like and subscribe. All right, some sparky boots, but you don't want to get caught in water with those. I'm all, oh, these are great, you know. I'm really excited about all this, getting these, and I ended up doing more damage to myself wearing those darn boots.
Just another crate.
And then there's if you can crawl through here, right? This ladder. You go through the door and come up through here. I crawl through there. Get up here. Where are you going?
Speak.
Stop.
All's well, I hope.
Jeez,
Aside from
come-
the obvious.
Come on.
I don't know what you mean.
I just want to get out of this conversation. There we go. It's a McRib. Looks like a bow. Is a bow. But I'm not getting a read on it. The gnome said, you know, if you can find it, you find his bag, but I, at the moment, can't think of any time where I've found it. We can go look and I think there's something maybe you can dig over here. I don't remember. Could be wrong. But we'll have a look around real quick.
What's on your mind?
Stop. We've been all around here. So if he had a bag, I know not where. All right. All right, well, I think we're going to wrap it up here. And then tomorrow, I mean, there is one other thing in this town in Moonhaven that we can deal with, but it's really vile and gross. And I'm really sad they put something like that in the game. Other than that, the only thing that we have left to do now here is go down the well. And then, so tomorrow we'll be dealing with some spiders. And after that, I think we have the hag to deal with. And I think that kind of wraps up the things out here. And then we go into, we catch back up with Saza. And we go into the Drow and Goblin horde at Moonrise Towers, and we try to find anything about the Duke and rescue Halson. So yeah, and we will do that tomorrow, starting tomorrow. But normally I like running long, but tonight just too darn tired to push it. So we'll just end it here, and let me say thank you. And again, in case wanting to ask, please like and subscribe. Very much appreciate it. And we will see you tomorrow night.